Good morning. It is August 29th. And I have a nice big orange wall next to me. It's almost 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm just about ready to leave. I have one more piece of pizza sitting there, which I'm supposed to eat for breakfast, but you know, if you're not, sorry, I've got paranoia of food in my teeth, not necessarily food in my teeth. Anyway, if you're not older, let's say, there comes a point where your eating skills, your eating abilities fall off. As an incredibly fat man myself, I used to be able to really tuck it away. And when I ordered a pizza, it was always a large, and I always ate the whole damn thing. And then I hit my 50s. And now I can barely finish a medium pizza in 2 days. I ate half of it last night, and now I don't know if I'm finishing the other half this morning. This is strange. Anyway, that's not what I was originally going to talk to you about when I pressed the red button on the phone. This morning, I am burdened with a lot of doubts. And I thought to myself, if I'm gonna film this thing, I'm gonna film my doubts. I'm going to mention my doubts. Because I don't know if I'm unique in this sense, or if this happens to a lot of people that post videos on YouTube, especially videos of a more personal nature, such as their road trip. I've been thinking this morning, yeah, I'm swearing on this, right? I've cussed on this. Okay, why the fuck am I doing this? What purpose does it serve? Who's going to be interested in watching an old man drive across drive across the country north-south? It's my leaning wall. I get to lean on the wall. It's so leaningfully delicious. Anyway, yeah, so I am riddled with doubts this morning. But I came to one decision, which is I'm going to keep filming everything, including these morning and evening wrap-ups. And then when I get home, I'll decide on what I do with all this footage. I apologize. I'm really tired. I slept really well last night, and I just woke up a little while ago, showered, dressed, ate, did all that nonsense. And now it's time to hit the road. And today, we're going from Newport, Oregon to Ukiah, California. Now, I had to pop my knuckle, sorry. Now, you may be asking yourself, why Newport? Why Ukiah? And my response to that is, I really don't care about destinations, so why the hell not Newport? Why the hell not Ukiah? There are two places I haven't been before, and I thought, well, why not? I'll just give them a try, see what they're like. And seeing as how I'm in a Motel 6, I was in a Motel 6 last night, let's just say I'm happy that I won't ever be staying at a Motel 6 ever again. This has been a learning experience. Wow. Yeah, Motel 6, we try. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the road, and why don't you come along with me? so high. Take a look down here. I don't know how much you can see, but there's a trail that goes down to the beach, and if I wasn't looking at 10 hours of driving, I would definitely stop and walk down there. But I wanted to take a minute and just stop and give you a look over my shoulder at the shore, if you could see anything through the fog. The salt air is indomitable. It is just there. It's in your face. You can't miss it. You are definitely on the Oregon coast right here, even if you really can't see it. But it's beautiful. I wish I could show you more. I wish I could take time and enjoy more. But I got 10 hours, like I said, so better get back on the road. I am not a man who can be trusted. Not even with myself. This may be my only stop on this section of the road, and it's just too beautiful for me to pass up. Here's hoping you can hear the man, I am tired, I can't think of words. Here's hoping you can hear the ocean surge as it crashes upon the rocks. Some may call them waves. Not me, I can barely remember words this morning. I came through here about 5 years ago with Vicky, and I remember her saying, "I wish we could stop here," or maybe it was me, one of us said it. Neither of us thought we could hike down. And really, honestly, it's not a hike, it's just a short walk. And a pleasant one too. As you can see, the path is lined with plants. Whew. And it is a chilly morning. It was 52 degrees outside last I checked. And I'm sure it's colder closer to the water because I'm freezing. Now that's a coast. Woo! That's a freezing cold coast. So, apparently they have something called spouting, the spouting horn here. But that is not something that I am going to see because apparently you gotta wait until the tide's in. Ah, isn't that gorgeous? That's the parking area, the bridge I have not yet gone over. Can I just spend the day here? Do I really have to drive to Ukiah? I better come back up the way I got down here. But there you go. A little bit of the Oregon coast just for you. Oh man, I'm putting the heater back. I'm putting the heater on in my car when I get back up there. Doesn't help that I'm wearing shorts and a short sleeve shirt. That is a record time for a hike. Okay, a short walk. This sucks. Look at this, look at this. Some idiot thought I can't walk over there, so instead I'll just destroy the plant life. What a bunch of goons.
Cold, cold, cold. All right, I'm gonna have Ken hurry us up back to the car. By the way, this is apparently called the Captain Cook Trail. It's 3/4 of a mile. It's very pretty. I don't think I did all 3/4 of a mile. It's known as Cook's Chasm, by the way. Whew! And there's the view from above. Oh man, I'm putting that heater on when I get in the car. So, I've just entered California. I can't tell you how happy I am to be here. I've been thinking a lot about California in the last, I don't now 50 or so miles, thinking about how much I'm going to look forward to being here. My lip looks beautiful. Anyway, I've been thinking about how much I'm looking forward to being in California, and as I've eaten up the miles, and as I've gotten closer, I realized that it's not enough that I'm in California. I want to be home. And this is my biggest problem as a backpacker. More often than not, I just want to be home. I like my home and I like my life. So when I take a vacation away from it, often, I don't know, I just think, yeah, I'd much rather be home. For instance, I'd much rather be home than driving the 101 down the length of now California. Having said that, it's been a beautiful day. There's this haze hanging over the landscape off the Pacific that lends an almost dreamlike quality to the whole experience. I'm hoping it's not smoke. We've had so many clouds come in, so much fog, that I really hope it's not smoke. Smoke kind of ruined my trip on the way up, and I don't want to see any more smoke. Let's just say ever again. Yeah, I know it's impossible, but what the hell. Anyway, so now I've got something like 800 or so miles, 700 or so miles. But in the meantime, let's enjoy California. About 5 years or so ago, Vicky and I took this same drive, and we stopped at what they called the Tree of Mysteries. Whoa, sorry, I'm a little wobbly. The Trees of Mystery. And we even took a picture of Vicky with the Paul Bunyan. You can find out all about that trip, or some about that trip, in my first monologue, That Olympic Peninsula Lay-By. I'm actually surprised to see this as packed as it is, because I'm gonna go into the gift shop. I'm gonna see if I can find some little beautiful something I can buy for my wife.
There you go. She's happy now.
No.
And I rode into Ukiah, California, and I grabbed myself a bite to eat, and I checked into my hotel room, and I was so tired I forgot to film anything. God damn it. And there you have it. You've just survived another Ken LaSalle video. For more information about new releases, projects in the works, or even stuff from the archives, head on down to kenlasalle.com. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and all around social media, just as long as it's called Facebook or Twitter. Thanks for your support, as always. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, and I'll be back soon with more nonsense.